Hello everyone, welcome back to another video up here in the Lake District. So we're covering a bit of old ground here. We're going to the same place that me and Tris camped at a few weeks back now, sprinkling time, but I'm with my mates. I'm with Spanish Albert. His name's not Albert and he's not from Spain. But but we're going to be catching up with some mates later on. Our mates Lee and Reese are coming up. We're there at work till 3 o'clock, so they won't get here till later on. But yeah, we've come back to this spot because these lads haven't camped there and they wanted to, so we thought, well, it's fairly convenient, fairly easy as well. So I'll not do too much filming on the way up. As I mentioned, I've done a video in this area recently, but I'll catch up with you again when we hit the town. This is why I like hiking with Alex, plenty of breaks.
That fat jack, you need to go and get some more.
So we're just going to have a look at that little peninsula on Sprinkling Tarn, see if there's anyone there and see if it's sheltered enough from the wind. We took our packs off, God, so much lighter, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like I'm floating.
It does.
So we think we found a place to pitch. Now where I'm standing, I can really feel the wind, but Al's maybe it's about 15 feet away and there's no wind at all. So the wind is coming down from Derwent Water there. But this looks like a good spot. We're off the path. No one can see us because we're pretty early. Don't usually like to pitch early, but you know, once in a while it's acceptable, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, no, we're not going to hurt anyone.
But we're just going to clean the campsite up because, as per usual, people have been around and they've left sweet wrappers, orange peel, and just the, you know, the
General detritus.
Yeah, the crap that you usually find at popular wild camping spots. I think I've got a little rubbish bag in here somewhere. Can't seem to find. Oh, there it is. Just hiding behind that can of beer. So we'll use this to pick up other people's mess. Oh no, nice one. You know, you can easily just take these down with you. So Alex is pitching his new tent for the first time. It's a nature hike. It's one of those semi-geodesic dome tents. What is it called?
If you say so.
Right. Cloud Peak or something?
Cloud Peak 2.
The Cloud Peak 2. He bought it off his mate Callum.
Aye, cheers Cal.
This will be the first time it's been pitched and used by Alex, and what a great spot. So probably about 45 minutes later.
Definitely
we were
longer than it should have taken.
And we're still not entirely convinced that we've got this tent up correctly.
Aye, Callum, I need a tutorial, mate.
So I've just managed to get the tent up. I'm using the Fjellraven Abisko Light 2 tonight. Yeah, had to move pretty fast. It looks like there's another cloud coming over there. We're getting the odd snow flurry coming through, but we've also got the sun on our backs as well. But we found a lovely settee up there made out of rock, so we're gonna go and sit up there, I think, and do a bit of sunbathing. So we found this nice little stone settee couch,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call it. It's pretty comfortable. Snow clouds are coming in. We should be sheltered here. It's time to open a beer. So cheers, mate.
cheers. Ho ho ho.
Yeah, we should be able to, shouldn't we?
Yeah. They still decide to come.
We've had to get back to the tents, get all the winter gear on. It's really cold and there's a load of snow coming in. Check this out. Just see it moving up the valley there. So I think we'll take this opportunity to set our mattresses and sleeping kit up.
All right.
It's a bit warmer in here now. Thought I'd take the opportunity to show you some batteries that I've been sent to review from a company called Telesin. They make GoPro products. Now, if you use a normal GoPro battery, you'll have found in the cold that they die pretty quickly. The last time we were camping up here, it was I think it was about -3 or -4, and my GoPro wouldn't work with the normal battery. So they sent me these, I forget the name of them, what they're called, stamina batteries, which are on par with the GoPro Extreme, so they're supposed to work down to -20. So I'm going to test them out tonight because it's going to be pretty cold, and also when we head up to Sweden in a few days time, the temperature is still going to be pretty low then. But I'll put the links to this below. It's pretty smart actually. You get this charging case here, like a storage case as well, which is well made. It feels solid, and you've got a space for 3 batteries, and you can see how much you've got in each one by just opening up the lid, and you've got a light indicator there, and when you charge it obviously you get the indicator as well. And on the lid there's a little space to keep my memory card. So it seems pretty good. I'm just interested to see how well the batteries perform in low weather, which we'll test tonight. So it came with 2 of the stamina batteries, the carry case, and this long lead. So if you want to charge your GoPro batteries while you're on the move, you can just do it in your backpack or whatever. And it also charges the standard GoPro batteries as well. So yeah, I'll test it out tonight. I'll put one of the stamina batteries in, and we'll try and do a night lapse with the GoPro and see how long the battery lasts, and see if it lives up to its claims. They're supposed to work down to around -20, so should be more than good enough for British winters. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but we're just in like a bit of a snow flurry. It's mad. It's like something off one of them Christmas TV adverts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like fake snow that's been generated.
How long did it take you to get there?
What, from Seathwaite Farm up here?
Yeah.
How long were it, mate? About 2 hours.
Really? But we went via Starhead Tarn though. Oh, did you? We aren't going that way, I don't think.
You're coming to the left?
Straight up the gill. So go over the bridge and turn left, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lee, when tell him we'll yodel when we see him.
Yeah, we'll see you, because we've camped as tents on the backside of Sprinkling Tarn, so we'll see you when you're coming up. We'll give you. Is there plenty of space or what? Mate, it's a massive big mountain, of course there's space.
So I've got a real termite kebab stew here, and I'm going to add some King's biltong for a bit of extra protein. So the weather seems to have changed again. We're sitting here, it's hot, isn't it?
It is.
We've got lovely clear sky up there. It's really warm when the wind stops blowing and the sun's out, but it's time for a beer review. Alex recommended this one. He tried it the other day.
He did.
It's a Northern Monk Rocket Lolly. Now what's the strength on this? 4.7.
4.7.
Aye. So I'll give it a go.
Northern Monk don't really Don't really do any bad beers, do
No,
they, really?
I've never had a bad Northern Monk beer. Oh, I can smell the fruit already.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits
And
you like
although you can smell the fruit, and it's, you know, it's got a couple of different fruits in there, it's not too fruity.
I don't know.
No. It's just the right balance.
Lovely on the nose, very fruity. I'm getting, well, you can smell the hops and a bit of blackcurrant in there, definitely. Yeah. So let's give it a go. Oh, Storm the Crows. That's a good one, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's nice that.
It's just the right amount of fruit. They, like I said, they don't do a bad beer, do they?
No, that is lovely.
They've hit the nail right on the head with that one.
Yeah, they have. It's got
big up Northern Monk.
Yeah, you've got a little bit of hoppiness, but probably about the same fruit, which is what you want in these fruity.
You don't want it overpowered either way, do you? You just want a nice blend.
So tonight there's some kind of planetary shenanigans going on. That's the best way I can find to explain it.
Yeah.
Apparently we're going to be able to see Mercury and Venus,
Mars and Uranus,
pretty brightly in the sky tonight, all aligned close to each other with a crescent moon nearby. So Al told us this information and he was like, oh, I just hope it's clear. And it looks like it's going to be clear, but he sent us a text saying when we're camping, hopefully I might get to see Uranus. I was like, mate, you can cut that out now.
So obviously we've got the sun there. Jupiter is just in between the horizon and the sun. Mercury is just above it, and Uranus is also just above it, not there.
So we've just come over this end to see if we can see our mates. We can see them.
We can.
You can see the pair of them hobbling up the track all the way down there.
About an hour away.
I probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half away. But we're going to keep quiet and wait till they get near them, give them a yodel, let them know where we are. Sometimes we're in two minds, we don't know if they're coming up or going down.
Or just pitching it, or just seeing if they can find a pitch for the night.
Yeah. Go on mate, give it a yodel. So the lads seem to be making some progress now.
Just shouted some words of encouragement.
Yeah, we just hope it is them and not someone else.
Otherwise they could be a little offended maybe.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get a time check 1-2. Oh, 2 minutes past 8.
Oh, that's not bad. So when we first saw you down there, it's taken you 1 hour 5 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're out of the car about 6:15. 6:15. Not bad going for two fat lads there. Was alright.
Done alright.
Oh well, lads.
You could have been 5 minutes faster. You were chatting long enough down there. We thought you were deciding whether to turn back or pitch up down there.
Needs the snow, eh, Reese?
So the lads are all sorted. We've got Lee in an extra large backpacking tent. It's the Fjallraven, what is it, a Shape 3?
Shape 3.
Yeah, plenty of room in there for you, mate.
Oh, aye.
And Reese has,
later, mate.
Reese has got a big Agnes. What model is it? The Copper Spur?
Copper Spur 2, yeah.
Aye, nice and lightweight.
Just a big bird.
So Lee's camping in luxury here with the Abisko Shape 3. I mean, look at the amount of room in there. That is ridiculous.
Could kip sideways like if I wanted to.
I mean, he's a tall lad and all that. How tall are you?
6'2".
Look at that, man. Amazing. How much does a tent weigh?
I think it's roughly top end 2.6 kilogram, I think, at its heaviest with everything included. Like,
really,
I've just bought a cheap footprint for it. So, aye, cracking tent. I'm over the moon with it. Proper winter. It's my winter tent, like, but I'm probably use it all year round.
So the light's beginning to fade, and Lee has got his drone out. Oh, he's getting some absolutely amazing shots. I'll put a link below this video to Lee's channel, and you'll be able to see the drone shots that he got going over the tarn into that sunset. Amazing. But the crescent moon is up there, and you'll not be able to make it out on camera, but there's a very bright light in the sky. And Alex has just used his app, and that's the planet Venus. So I'm going to set the GoPro up now. I've got one of the Telesin stamina batteries in, and I'm going to set up a night lapse, get the rest of that sunset, hopefully some of the night sky. So if I don't see you again, I'll catch up with you again in the morning. Morning.
No, I fucking wasn't.
It's a beautiful day. Sorry about the language. all the lads are up. Alex has been up since 5 o'clock. He got up to see the sunrise, which, looking at his pictures, was worth the effort. But I was freezing last night. Like, I was using this Rab Alpine 400. It's supposed to be rated down to -5. I was like, it was just on the edge. But if you can see here, I'm pitched on a slant, so the mat I just couldn't get it in the middle of the tent. It just kept sliding to the side, so the bag was just getting compressed against the side of the tent. So I think that's why I was getting cold. But wasn't too bad. I put the hood up, tightened all the baffles, and then I put this jacket over the top of myself, and I got a good night's sleep according to the rest of these lads, because they could hear us snoring for most of the night. But I'm just going to get a brew on now and enjoy this sunshine. So I think Reese probably had the best pitch. Certainly looks like the flattest.
I don't know, like, I was rolled in one side. Yeah.
Right.
You only sat looking out that this morning. I had a nightmare night, like, I'm not gonna lie.
So you're warm enough? Is that the quilt that you've got, the big Agnes quilt, is it?
Yeah, it's a quilt and like a sleeping bag with colours in it.
Oh, nice. So you're warm in that, like?
Yeah, I slept right through.
Did you? Yeah. Lee, you had a bit of a rough night?
I had a terrible night. Absolutely, I was wedged into the side of the tent, like,
same here.
cold, wet, pissed off. But aye.
Worth it for the views though, eh?
Oh, I tell you what, brilliant camp, like, but it took us a while to get off. Put it that way. Straight out. Yeah, I tell you what, I wish I was.
But just a quick word about the Telesin stamina battery. I used this all last night in sub-zero temperatures, and the GoPro just kept on working. But Reese and Lee, they've both got GoPros, and they use the normal GoPro batteries, and neither of their cameras would work once the temperatures got near or around freezing. But yeah, this one kept going, so far so good. But I'll just keep testing them, see how long they last.
Some cracking pictures I had the drone out when it was out.
Yeah, we've got some good drone footage.
Fucking have you been making a video?
Yeah, got some class shots like.
Oh yes, I can't wait for this.
You'll have to watch it with your Chinese, mate.
So he's talking to our mate Callum, who camped up there last night. He was flashing his lights in the dark, so we were sending signals to each other. But he's got a thermometer, and he said it was -5 where he was, so we were probably around -4. So approaching the limit of my sleeping bag. That's probably why I was feeling a little bit cold. But we're all packed up. We're probably going to make our way back down to Seathwaite shortly. So me and Alex are heading down now. We're going down the gill back down to Seathwaite, but Al's jarred his knee this morning, so we're going to have to take our time. But crazy weather. It's so warm when the sun's out. There's still plenty of snow on the ground. But this morning, lying in the tent, when I woke up after a really cold night, the sun was just shining right on the side of it. It was really nice and warm. Ooh. It's a bit slippy there, mind Al. Right. Nice. It's good. So we're making good progress down this track here. Got to take my hat off to Reese and Lee for putting in the effort to get up there last night. You know, they didn't arrive into camp until just gone 8 o'clock. I wouldn't have liked to have been coming up here that late in the day. So there's an honesty box here at Southwaite Farm, isn't there, Al?
There is.
Not for much longer though.
Nope. Sadly, we've a lot of dishonest people. Shocking that.
It is, isn't it?
Especially when it goes to in the aid of the Borrowdale Church of England Primary School. I mean, you're taking money from kids' clubs potentially. It's shocking.
It's gone to shit, this country, isn't it?
Certainly not what it used to be.
Gone to the dogs, England. Well, that's me and Alex back in the car. It was a cracking camp out, that, like.
Brilliant.
Probably one of the best that we've done, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will be my last video for a while, because me and Tris, we're off up to Sweden for a few weeks. So yeah, we'll catch up with you in a while. So, alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Next one.